morning, beautiful, magical souls. I have put these wet packs wherein you take 3 cotton pieces of clothing, dip them in cold water, place one here, one on your neck, one on your, sorry, and one on your tummy like this. And it helps us detox, and our digestion becomes better, and it's a natural way to detox, super powerful. So I'm starting my morning with this, and then yeah, you guys, I just took shower, and before that I was editing my yesterday's vlog, and oh my god, I must tell you, content creation, it requires time. And but if you are focused, you will be able to manage that time. But also, like, as a content creation creator, you should know that you deserve to be paid really really well, because you're putting and so much effort, energy into there. Yeah, so if you are wanting to begin your journey for content creation, know that it's a work, but you will receive the energy, and gods and goddesses of creativity, and all these higher power will guide you, will lead you. But prepare your mindset that you can't afford distraction, no. And for that, you can say that prayer, that gods and goddesses of self-love, gods and goddesses of creativity, keep my mind, body and heart focused on the highest good, on love, on building this dream. Keep my, and like, not, if you don't like to say gods and goddesses, you can say Allah bless me with the energy in my mind, in my body, in my heart, to act on the creative inspirations I am receiving. Or like Mother Earth, bless me with the energy in my mind, in my body, in my heart, to act on the creative inspirations I am receiving, to edit the videos, to upload them, and all these things. And but also, like, if you want more energy and the focus and all of that, you have to be grateful for it. Even otherwise, outside of it, like when I go and fill my water bottle, I am literally saying thank you, like, God, thank you for giving me the energy in my body to fill up the water bottle. And then I continue to have the energy to or do all this. And yesterday when I cut my haircut, and today in the morning I saw myself, and immediately, this is the power of self love. My mind immediately went like, oh my god, I look like a goddess, I'm a god. Like, my mind immediately went, I'm a goddess. I have goddesses powers inside of me. I'm a goddess. I have a goddess confidence in me. I'm a goddess. I have a style of a goddess. I'm a goddess, and I have goddesses magic in me. I'm a goddess, and I am making money like a goddess. I'm a goddess, and I have full support from all the goddesses existing in this universe. And this is the power of self-love. Like, I trained over the period of time, my mind got trained that it's automatically starts to say these self-loving words. Earlier it would be like, I would go into, like, stand in front of the mirror and like point out looks and point out, like, oh my god, how my eyebrows are so undone, so I'm looking bad, I'm not worthy, I need to have better shoes and all of those things to feel worthy. Which is good, yes, all these good things are good, but confidence comes from inside, and God will send you everything that you need to, like, I promise you that gods and goddesses, and like Mother Earth and Jesus Christ and Allah and higher power, sun, earth, rivers, they will all send you everything that you need to feel good about yourself. Good shoes, good clothes, good food, good money, and everything that you are desiring. And to feel good about you, to continue to progress, to continue to have good health, to have beauty, to have hygiene, to have like sexy energy, they will all send you everything that you're desiring. Okay. And you guys, I wore one of my skirt as a top, okay, and then another skirt, like down like this as a skirt, and under that skirt I also wore another skirt, because it's very frail. And so, just like, people don't see my underwear as if there is a taboo, like, oh my god, underwear, we saw her underwear, as if they saw some, I don't know, it's too much. We should get over underwear and boobs and all of that. They are just regular. Let people feel free. Anyway, it's time to add some of my ribbons as a hairband. So I'm gonna take one of my ribbon, add it on my head like this, and tie it behind, Ta-ra-ra-ra. I am not letting any limitation come in my way, you know. Like, okay, I want to make a video, I'm gonna make a video. Whether it's through a selfie stick or whatever, I'm just using my mobile phone right now, okay? You know. Anyway, then now one ribbon is done. So now I'm gonna take another ribbon and I'm gonna add it over here like this. Behind. Yeah, like this. You guys, if you wanna start making videos, start making videos. And the beauty is that once you take first step, okay, then gods and goddesses of creativity will inspire you in. So now 2 of these ribbons are done. Now I'm gonna take another green one and put it behind. You know, few days ago my selfie stick stand broke, and I found a creative way by keeping the book under it to make it stand. And I felt like, oh my god, what if people see me doing this? They will think I'm poor. And I was feeling that embarrassment, you know. And like people will feel like, oh my god, I have no money and all these things, and they will judge me. And then I was like, no, some people will look at it and be inspired by it, you know. And then also, like, I was like, okay, where am I judging other people? You know, I should also stop doing that, because the things that we are afraid of being judged of are the things that we are judging other people for. Anyway, now I'm gonna add another pink. Be gentle with yourself. You know, when you see the shadow in you or in other people. Woohoo! Beautiful. Be ready to be inspired by gods and goddesses of creativity in such a beautiful way. I need to get my eyebrows done today. You guys, I saw 10:10 right now on a clock. Anyway, look at my earring. You see this? It's a DIY. Because you see this skirt, it is my mom's old sari. And when I got skirt stitched from a tailor, I told her to, from the extra cloth, make me some like 2 bows. And she made it, and now I'm gonna add safety pin to it and wear it. Like, you see over here, I added safety pin and wore it. Ta-ra-ra. Never be ashamed of, you know, sharing your creativity and your unique expression. You know, I feel like, oh my god, if I dress up like this, then people are gonna feel like, oh my god, where is she going? Who does she think she thinks she is, and all of these things. But you know what? This is my creative. This comes very naturally to me. Okay? And if I stop doing something that is coming naturally to me, it's like, you know how oxygen breathing is very normal, but if you hold it back for too long, you can die. It's like that same, our own unique creativity, our own unique expression, if we hold it, it start to cause disease inside our body. So, you know, really, literally, I know like somebody got cancer because they were meant to be a writer, but they stopped writing. They were holding all those words within them, and then when she started to write and share her art, and then she started to write her poems and started to share them. Like, there is a platform on YouTube called Button Poetry. So that's where I came across her and read her story. So, and then she started to heal. But anyway, the purpose I'm sharing this with you is, you gotta share your unique expression with the world. Okay? It's very healing, inspiring. You will never know that by you just expressing yourself the way you're meant to express and sharing your creativity, acting on the creative nudges, the way you're going to be inspiring other people. Even if you feel like, oh my god, nobody saw me, nobody heard me, nobody heard my song, nobody saw me dancing, nobody saw my content. No, you made an impact, a big impact. People may not able to came and tell you that, but you made a big impact by following your creativity genuinely. And you're gonna and become absolutely okay with being paid really, really well for acting on the creative inspiration. I said that acting on your creative inspiration. I didn't say that it has to be good, it has to be fantastic, excellent. No. That progression of your art into, you know, just like, I wouldn't say perfection, but like, it will evolve. but you will, gods and goddesses of creativity will start to pay you beautiful money, beautiful amount of money, huge big amount of money, heart moving amounts of money, like literally the money that will move your heart, that amount of money for you acting on your creative inspirations. Become okay with that, okay, and expect it also. You also start paying other people for their creative inspiration, for the art and all of that. Of course, if you are in a position to, no one's forcing, but just if you are in a position to and want to, and you can donate for me as well, link in, like for my fruits, for my vegetables, for my mobile bill, electricity bill, for my rent, and to get colors. I need to get colors so that I can paint, and for my ring light and other stuff. You can make a donation. Link of that is in my bio. Thank you in advance. And also, no pressure, just putting it out there. If you're in a position to, you can. Okay, I love you. I made a heart and a butterfly and did some eye makeup. I wanted to get my eyebrows done, but now I cannot, because otherwise if she makes my eyebrows, my butterfly will be flying away. Doing a little dance for you. Wait, let me maybe stand up and show you my outfit. Or do I go like this? Yeah, I think the lightning is much better and more magical. You guys, I just came back from my groceries. Like, I got bananas and muskmelon, and my prayer is that may all people are well fed. All, Mother Earth provides for us all. I saw some children and I shared some of my bananas with these beautiful, adorable kids, and I felt really grateful. But I know, if more people say this prayer, that Mother Earth bless us with healthy, nutritious food, bless the hearts of everyone around us, to be more generous, provide for us all. Prayers are very powerful. We can literally create magic and create enoughness, So yeah, keep saying this prayer, that Mother Earth, bless us all with healthy, nutritious food every day. Every children, every animal, every soul must be well fed. My skirt and these muskmelons are matching. And one of my heart's desire is, that I wanna be so rich and so wealthy and so full of resources that I can buy as much fruits, as much food that I want to, like as much. If I want to feed 100 kids today healthy food 3 times, I am in that position to do that, as much every single day. Like, I want to be so rich and so wealthy that I am so, like, I can buy as much food as I want every single day, as much fruit, healthy, nutritious, truly good. Yeah. And I know Mother Earth is capable of transforming me into that version. And I want every single one of us to be in that position. And I want for every one of us to be led by higher power, so that we are using the resources, money and wealth that Mother Earth is blessing us with, that God is blessing us with. We are directing towards goodness. We are not letting ourselves be distracted in the egoic game. Like, okay, look, I have so much money, so instead of putting it to good use and feeding other children, other people, and putting our mind towards creating that food safety for everybody, we are getting lost in the game of, showing off to showing off to our friends, like, oh my God, look, I'm richer than you, I am. No, our mind should not go there. We have to align our internal, focus. So I want that for all of us, to Mother Earth to guide our mind, guide our heart, and guide our bodies in towards the highest good of all, towards epic abundance, towards building food safety, resources safety, and freedom for ourselves and for everybody in this world. Yeah. Together we can create so much safety, harmony, prosperity, wealth, and calmness, when people are hungry, they become worse version of themselves, literally. They would start to steal and whatever. And plus, a hungry person, they can't be creative, okay? And they will be angry, they will be bitter, they will be resentful. The food safety and security is very necessary, and we can do by saying this prayer that Mother Earth, lead my mind, lead my body, lead my heart in creating food safety and security for everyone in this world. And then Mother Earth will guide us, definitely. mm. This is so good. Wow. Mm. I'm in a position to donate for my fruits, okay, vegetables and other things. It will help me a lot. I am loving it. I'm just now gonna sit and take some deep breaths and regulate myself, because when we think of like people not getting food and all these things, they can really dysregulate us. But just before making any choices, any decision, we have to ground into deep breaths and calmness. So, yeah. I'm just gonna sit and take some deep breaths now, because when we start to think about people not getting enough food or lack or like any other issues that are going on in this world, it can really dysregulate us. So it's very important that we ground ourselves back to our breath, into calmness, into relaxation, and just making decisions after, like from that calmer and like making choices with a well regulated nervous system. That's necessary. And this prayer and this intention that I want to walk in this world with a very well regulated nervous system, or like, dear God, bless me with a very well regulated nervous system. Putting my body under the sun, like every part of my body, whether it is my eyes or my butthole, should get sunlight, and especially our stomach, it should get sunlight. And we should find a way, like I'm right now sitting in my, like around my window. I could also go to terrace, but yeah, if people are around, a lot of people are around, we should be getting our mind towards having that safety, wherein people can even be naked without because being naked is very important and healthy, genuinely. And naked, I'm not saying all naked, but like wearing as less clothes or as little clothes possible, just the undergarments, and to be able to go out. It's healthy actually. Yeah. Eating my warm and yummy oatmeal. Hopefully it makes me poop really, really, really good. So to this pressure cooker, we're gonna add, wait, I have overheated it, some mustard, okay, mustard seeds, looks like this. I literally need to get so rich that I can like get new mobile phone, new selfie sticks and everything. Seriously. The selfie stick that I'm using right now, it has a big tripod as well, but it fell, and one of the handle, like the leg that it stands on, broke. So now I have to like find like a wall that it can be like this and all of that, and then it keep falling, and then my phone glass has so many cracks, and every day I look at it, I'm like, God, I need either a new phone or this phone needs to get fixed, okay? So send me money. Anyway, so we have added mustard seeds, and then we are gonna add, oh shit, I do not have turmeric. Some jeera, like cumin. I think today we are eating poha without turmeric. Damn it. Chopped some vegetables which are peas, carrots and cauliflower, and some potatoes as well. Some curry leaves. We are adding our vegetables to like these warm like spices, mustard and cumin. Adding some water into it. For the flavors, we are going to add green chili and curry leaves as well. Adding some salt. So I have soaked the poha and now the vegetables are cooking, and I'm going to turn this video off and go record a channeled message, psychic message that I'm receiving. For that you will have to watch another video on my channel. Yeah. And after that record rest of the part that goes into making poha. I'm making poha in a very different way. Usually you must have seen the people making poha with onion, oil and all of those things. I'm making it very differently. I'm making it magically, because everything that I do, it is extraordinary magic, heart moving magic in it. Like everything that I do, there's like heart moving magic in it. You see heart? Yeah, that is there. Everything that I do, whether it's writing, making videos, creating content, singing, dancing, just what I wear, everything will move your heart in such beautiful ways, will bring so much magic in your life. And that a reminder, you need to check out my magic page. Bring magic in your life with my magic paintings. This painting says, dearest God, dearest mother, thank you for guiding me. Thank you for leading my way. When you live around this painting, the way you start to move in this world very bravely, confidently, courageously, you would find yourself becoming most braver, bolder, confident version of yourself, and it's just so much divine guidance and peaceful energies into your life. Super powerful. Super. You can't miss the magic. You can't. I'm telling you, you cannot. Okay. Also, you can hire me and I will channel a customized magic painting uniquely for you. A painting that will bring lot of success, high vibrations, good energies, power, love, and like sacred, peaceful, pure energies into your life. It's so powerful. And paintings, okay? And you have to bring it in your life for yourself, for your family, for your friends, loved ones. Like, yeah, there is so much magic and positive energy in those paintings. Like, wow. So I added like poha to the cooked vegetables and put it in a bowl. And now I'm gonna add some chopped tomatoes to the poha. Wait, let me do it. You guys wanna see the after mess? You see the leftovers, like yeah. So I'm adding tomatoes to the poha. And then I'm squeezing some lime. Can you see the? Yeah. Wow. Oh, I need to cut the corianders also. Thank God I have coriander today. You know, for the flavors and for the more magic. Because yes, magic is necessary to, whether it's dressing up, whether to the meals, you know, the food that we eat, magic. Guys, adding some jaggery to the poha. It feels like somebody will be making fun of me for, you know, the way I'm recording and saying guys again. But I don't know how else to do it, you know. The more I make the videos, the more I learn, you know, deeper ways to connect or to speak with people. Anyway, adding these grated coconut and chopped coriander to the poha over here. I didn't add oil and all of that because all natural flavors. Mixing. Wow, look at the color, man. This is amazing. The reason I added coconut so that it releases its natural oil to the poha. I love it. This is so tasty. The jaggery added little bit of sweetness to it, and yeah, and the flavor of coriander, chili, lemon, cumin. Love it. Tomatoes. So good. Curry leaves. The natural herbs and spices. Wow. Thank you, Mother Earth. Love it, love it, love it. Mmm. Mmm. I had to take my dog out for a walk and I didn't, and she peed on the floor. Now I will have to clean the mess. Oh my god. Take your dog out on time, okay? Me. You guys, I came out for a walk with Rani, but I wore this, okay? And it's so like cold. I should have wore something warm, and I think I should make it a habit to carry a warm something with me all the time, like either a sweatshirt or a shawl or something. And I think one of the reason why you should start your YouTube channel or start vlogging or something, because number one, when you put your energy towards creating something, no, it's really helpful. It makes, I read this, I don't remember her name, she's on my Instagram. She said that when you create something, it makes your aura whimsical and magical. Another reason is like when you start to record yourself and put it out there, it give you a channel, to express yourself and to be seen in your grief. In like I talk about everything, so we want to be heard and we want to be seen. So that way it also really helps that people get to see you. It's like you're not going through things in your life alone. Like when my mom died and I had this YouTube channel to express myself, like I was talking about everything, all my pain and all the confusion that I was feeling. And also when I'm feeling fear or lack, this YouTube channel really just helped me in processing them and moving beyond them. Like sometimes I'll be sitting in my room and feeling deep fear, deep confusion, and then I make a video about it, like, hey, I'm feeling this and that, I have no money and all. I'm talking about everything, and then suddenly I find the strength to move forward. It's just magical. What happens when you express your innermost truth, innermost vulnerability, and you give it to the world, that like that's like alchemization. Yeah, it just naturally, when you express it, you alchemize that. This lighting is really good. Anyway, what I was saying was the expression of the fear alchemizes it into inspiration, into solution, into courage. When you say like, hey, I am feeling afraid that I don't know how the more money will show up, I'm feeling afraid that I will never have this, or I will never have friends, or whatever, or expressing your self-doubt, like, hey, I'm feeling doubtful about it, or I'm feeling anger, or I'm feeling resentful, I am feeling ashamed. When you express it, it in itself, it alchemizes that energy into courage, inspiration. Suddenly you will have the energy, suddenly you will have the guidance. It's there is, I cannot give you the science behind it, but it does work like that. You guys, it's all jungle behind me, Yeah, I love these trees, all these trees, they are saints, they are wisest teachers, and they have held me through so much and guided me a lot, Seriously, being around Like they say, you become who you spend time with, okay? Go spend time with trees. They have been my friends since last 5 years. Literally 80% of my time was spent with them, when I was out of home. I never went to party, never went to in the last 5 years here and there. Never. Just like nature. I came out on a walk with Rani. Like God just created my life that way. Like Mother Earth created my life in such a way, like she cultivated all these habits and routines to come out for a walk, to go in nature, to wake up early, to dress up, to start my YouTube channel, start my business, start putting myself out there. Yeah. Anyway, we have come to my favorite temple. The prayers are happening inside. Let's just pray. Dear Mother Earth, guide us all. You align our life with our highest good, highest joy, and highest health. And bless us with calm life. Bless us all with well-regulated nervous system. Bless us with healthy mindset. The mindset that brings us success and keeps us in the energy of good health, success. Mother Earth, bless us all with the mindset and the habits that keeps us in the energy of success, keeps us in the energy of good health, keeps us in the energy of joy all the time, and maybe genuinely, be happy for each other. We not spend any time in any of our energy into comparison, into being jealous, into putting other people down. Yeah, maybe step out of that energy and step into genuine love, genuine appreciation for other people and their successes. Yeah. Truly, when we start to be happy for others, it's like the best energy ever. Oh my God, you guys. You see this twinkle? It's a star. Is it my mom? I'm not sure. You guys, did you... That white thing that is twinkling, it's a star. Oh my God, there are so many stars. This is my favorite spot. In the last 5 years, this place has held me, through my pain, through loss, through fear, through, loss. You guys, I asked for a sign, like something that I wanted to, like a confirmation on. And I asked, like, if this is true, Mother Earth, show me the Jugnu. And then suddenly I looked up and there was one Jugnu going on. And I was like, no, I want to see another one. So then I saw in front of me another Jugnu. And then after a few minutes, I was like, okay, give me one more confirmation. Then another Jugnu came by and it's all dark. It's so beautiful. Twinkling. It's just, oh my God. Like the stars and it's so dark over here. It's all forest, even with the flashlight, you cannot see. But it's so beautiful. The way, when you are going through grief, pain and loss and fear, go see something beautiful in nature. Beautiful flower, beautiful trees. It heals you, beauty. You guys, I asked for a sign, like something that I wanted to, like a confirmation on. And I asked, like, if this is true, Mother Earth, show me the Jugnu. And then suddenly I looked up and there was one Jugnu going on. And I was like, no, I want to see another one. So then I saw in front of me another Jugnu. And then after a few minutes, I was like, okay, give me one more confirmation. Then another Jugnu came by, and it's all dark. It's so beautiful, twinkling. It's just, oh my god, like the stars and it's so dark over here. It's all forest, even with the flashlight you cannot see, but it's so beautiful. The way, when you are going through grief, pain and loss and fear, go see something beautiful in nature, beautiful flower, beautiful trees. It heals you, beauty. This is Jugnu, this light. Oh, where did you go? You guys, Jugnu, see this little thing? You guys, finally got my eyebrows done today. Yeah, so, and I came back home now. Feeling really grateful how God guided me today, how Mother Earth guided me today, blessed me with a private, like my own safe home. Like, not my own, but like a home that is paid for. Like, rent has been paid for this month, and just my kitchen and having utensils, having cooking gas, and for the energy in my body to make this video and the confidence to record this and to put myself out there, and just so many other blessings. And just now the blessing to go on a walk, and the guidance and the energy, and to be around trees. What a privilege.